Crystal blessings. I was just showing one way, one of my new favorite ways to realign the base resonant frequency of my crystals, and that would be sound energy or acoustical energy. And another way to do that would be my healing rattle. This is a Native American healing rattle that I made with my Native American mentor. And that's just one easy way to realign the base resonant frequency of crystals that need some cleansing. If they really need to be cleansed because a high amplitude energy came in and misaligned them. But I have a whole opinion, and probably should do a whole different video for that. What I really wanted to talk about today was Nirvana quartz, which is also known as ice quartz. And I just got a really big piece of this, so let me put it in my hand here so you can see how big it is. And hopefully the camera is picking up, because from my vision it doesn't look like it is. There's a slightly pink tinge to it. Maybe you can see it here next to, this is a clear quartz crystal singing bowl. And so this is pink in color, and that's because it has hematite inclusions on the surface of it. And what Nirvana quartz is, it's a type of quartz that was recently found in the Himalayas in India. And when I say recently, in 2006 it was discovered when some glaciers actually receded there due to global warming, of course. And they discovered that this type of quartz had been buried underneath there at least for thousands and thousands of years, if not longer. And what happened to it is it's regular quartz, but it looks really pitted and kind of deformed. It still has the hexagonal crystal structure, six-sided. This one happens to be self-healed on the bottom here, and there was a defined point here, but it's very pitted and scarred. And the reason for that is they believe that calcite grew on the outside of it, and then it later disintegrated from the acids and waters in the glaciers through the various meltings that they went through. So the areas where the calcite is gone, and it's left the quartz pitted and scarred. So this is what's known as Nirvana quartz or ice quartz. And I believe the reason why they call it Nirvana is because it really has the ability to make this strong heart-brain connection. Really connect the brain and the heart together. It allows you to develop an inner silence. So if you're one of those people like me that has trouble meditating and keeping your brain quiet during meditation, this will really help you with that. And it allows you to accept basically your flaws, if you can call them that. It allows you to go ahead and accept those things as part of yourself, and to overcome those things, and to view your inner beauty. Because when we have scars, what it does is it strengthens our inner beauty, and it should to others as well, because it's showing and revealing that you have a strength and a wisdom based on the experiences that you've been through, just like this Nirvana quartz has been through. And this one is a very special piece, and I took some photos and I'm going to show you, but maybe you can see right now. I don't want to get too close to the camera because I know then it doesn't show up. We have a key here of a upside down pointing triangle, and we call that a trigonic mark when you have an upside down triangle. And this one's quite large, and it's almost heart shaped. Can you see that there? And it's got several layers, like tree rings, of this trigonic triangle there. And any crystal, not just Nirvana quartz, but any quartz crystal with a trigonic triangle helps us with inner transformation. And that's really special, since that's what this crystal is about anyway. So it helps us with any kind of inner transformations on our spiritual journeys. It's really, really powerful to help you along with making that journey to spiritual awakening. It's also said that when you have a Nirvana quartz with a trigonic triangle on it, and you'll see this in the Book of Stones. They talk about this, which I highly, highly recommend that book, is that when you have the trigonic triangle on a Nirvana quartz, that means that these crystals are specially attuned to the future shift that we're about to go through, that they're already tuned to that frequency, the frequency that of which will come about after 2012. They're already set to that base resonant frequency, and like as if these guys are ready to go right out of the box. And trigonic triangles are really hard to find on regular quartz. However, they do occur more often on Nirvana quartz. So if you can find some Nirvana quartz, this is quite a large piece. Not so easy to find one this large. But if you can find one, always look for the trigonic triangles on it, because they do occur frequently, and it makes it just so much more special if you have that on there. So something to look out for. And also try to find some of that pink tinge to it. It's going to be very, very light, kind of like morganite. Very, very light pink. It's not a deep pink. Okay, so I just wanted to introduce you to Nirvana quartz, since I seem to have a pretty nice specimen here. Okay, namaste. Bye-bye.